Welcome to Atelier Nest, where timeless romance meets graceful living. Today, step inside a dreamy home styled with shabby chic, romantic, and vintage elegance. Each corner filled with delicate textures, soft hues, and nostalgic charm. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more enchanting home inspiration every week. A graceful white brick facade is wrapped in soft blush roses and climbing ivy, framed by delicate shutters and vintage iron lanterns. The gravel path leads to a charming front porch with scallop trim, welcoming with a curated sense of nostalgia and charm that sets the tone for timeless romance. Entering the hallway, sunlight dances across faded floral wallpaper and a bleached pine console topped with antique mirrors and porcelain figurines. A lace runner and distressed ceramic lamp complete the ensemble, bringing soft light and romantic stillness into this quietly elegant and thoughtfully styled entryway. In the living room, linen slip-covered sofas brim with ruffled cushions and aged pastel hues. A crystal chandelier casts fractured light across worn hardwood floors, while a gilded mirror above the ornate stone fireplace reflects flickering candlelight, creating an atmosphere of dreamy softness and cozy sophistication. A tufted velvet chaise lounge rests beside tall sash windows draped in sheer voile, the natural light spilling onto an antique tea table topped with china cups, floral doilies, and a vase of baby's breath. Every corner invites peaceful reflection and poetic stillness in faded romance. The dining room centers around a time-worn oak table with turned legs, surrounded by whitewashed caneback chairs. Above, dried roses and lace garlands drape from a vintage chandelier. The table is softly set with mismatched floral china, linen napkins, and glass candle holders for an air of antique celebration. The kitchen blends vintage soul and functional charm with open shelves displaying ironstone pitchers, glass jars, and enamelware. Butcher block countertops contrast with pale mint cabinetry, while a checked curtain hides the sink base. The room glows with afternoon light and feels both nostalgic and quietly alive. A cozy breakfast nook nests near a tall window, with a round pedestal table surrounded by spindle chairs. Hand-stitched cushions soften each seat, and the tabletop displays a lace cloth, scones under a cloche, and tea set for two. Delicate hydrangeas bloom outside the window in watercolor tones. hallway connecting the home's heart is styled with beaded board, narrow antique runners, and framed black and white botanical prints. Hanging oil lamps offer a golden glow that flickers gently on the vintage wallpaper, echoing a sense of gentle passage from one romantic moment to the next. The main bedroom is a haven of calm, with a wrought iron bed draped in cascading ruffled linens. Muted pastels wrap the walls and layered textures. Lace throws, floral quilts, velvet cushions build a tactile symphony of softness. Candlelight reflects gently off glass knobs and distressed furniture. A vanity tucked into a corner shines with timeless detail. A distressed table, an oval mirror with flaking gold trim, glass perfume bottles in soft hues, and a lace-draped chair. Dried roses in a ceramic jug and vintage trinkets enhance the curated sense of delicate elegance. The guest bedroom carries a soft garden palette with an ivory metal bed frame, pale pink walls, and ruffled pillowcases. A lace canopy floats above, while botanical art and antique books rest on a side table. The space whispers quiet stories of romance and sweet solitude. The attic retreat beams with whimsy. Exposed wood beams arch above a weathered writing desk and floral print daybed. Stacks of vintage hatboxes, a crystal lamp, and lace bunting lend charm to the sloped ceiling, turning this hidden space into a fairy tale escape filled with soft echoes. The bathroom gleams with subtle luxury. A clawfoot tub rests beneath an arched window framed by lace curtains, while marble hex tiles cool the floor. Glass apothecary jars and floral-scented soaps adorn a painted sideboard. A gilded oval mirror reflects soft light from flickering candles. A linen closet surprises with beauty, each shelf lined with antique lace, neatly folded quilts, embroidered napkins, and floral pillowcases. Dried lavender sachets peek from woven baskets. Every detail speaks of care and love, elevating function into poetry with layers of scent, texture, and quiet romance. The laundry room feels like a countryside cottage, with a skirted farmhouse sink, soft blue cabinets, and a vintage drying rack. Wicker baskets sit on a wooden bench, and floral wallpaper peeks above white tile. The light here is gentle, reflecting warmth onto everyday rituals. A quiet hallway corner becomes a design moment, an ornate table beneath a distressed mirror, topped with books, lace, and a ceramic lamp with a rose motif. Wall sconces illuminate framed embroidery and dried bouquets, blending artistry with nostalgia in a peaceful, paused vignette. The sunroom wraps in light and calm, filled with whitewashed rattan chairs, soft muslin curtains, and flowering plants in terracotta pots. The walls glow pale peach in the golden light, and a crocheted throw drapes over a bench, welcoming an unhurried morning or lingering afternoon. The study blends serenity and charm with a painted writing desk, antique maps, and stacks of floral stationery. A quilted chair, ticking striped curtains, and porcelain lamp frame the scene. Soft jazz plays from a record player nearby, creating a cocoon for calm thought and reflection. The wraparound porch brims with life and vintage softness. Rocking chairs with lace cushions, enamel flower buckets, and garlands of dried eucalyptus. A weathered wood swing hangs between trailing ivy, and embroidered linen drapes sway with the breeze. Every view whispers country grace and shabby romance. The backyard is an enchanted garden with an arched pergola wrapped in climbing roses. Beneath, a white iron table is set for tea, surrounded by chipped pastel chairs and vintage planters. The gravel path winds through blooms, ending at a stone fountain where petals float in gentle stillness. Thank you for joining us on this romantic journey through a home filled with soft beauty and vintage grace. We hope you feel inspired to create your own cozy sanctuary. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment your favorite detail, and subscribe to Atelier Nest for more timeless decor ideas.